All right, the new year brings a fresh start and optimism for what is ahead for many people. Begin in January with resolutions for better physical or mental health, but financial health is just as important.
It really is. And we are joined by John Holt, the CEO and president of Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union. So, John,
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
You know, one of the leading causes of divorce is finances, because people fight and fight and fight over finances. It can really have a detrimental effect on your health.
Yep.
If you're not in financial, if your house isn't in financial order, it's a mess.
Absolutely.
Yep,
It can
because
cause problems.
you share your spouse's credit score, basically, right? Is it all kind of melded together?
I mean, they're separate.
Okay.
But if you're on credit cards and loans with that person and one doesn't pay that's supposed to, it can affect both credit scores.
Yeah, which is incredible.
That's
All right,
really
so
big.
you mentioned loans. What are the advantages to taking out a loan for debt consolidation?
Well, I mean, okay, so a lot of these credit cards out there and loans are 20, 25%, terrible rates.
I think I saw 28% on one of my bills.
Oh,
Yeah.
On one of my
just
department store bills.
Yeah.
Well, and if you pay it off, obviously you don't have to pay the interest,
Right.
but a lot of them you don't realize it, and then cash advances on it. So we have a program where you can consolidate all of this debt into one payment, which just simply makes it easier.
So you take all the different credit card bills that you have and consolidate it all into
Credit
one.
card bills or even loans, car loans. I mean, right now we have like a personal loan as low as 5.99% for 36 months. So imagine taking credit cards that have these high rates and consolidating that into one payment.
Right.
And with that low rate.
And it's easier to come up with a plan when you just have that one payment that you're looking at.
Exactly.
What are the eligibility requirements? Do people have to have a certain, money in the bank, or, tell me?
Well, we certainly like it if they have money in the bank and they have a relationship with us,
Right.
because, we're a local financial institution. We all live here, so it just makes it better, I think, for people. But, I mean, there's just, you still have we look at your credit score, we look at your income. I mean, but we can be flexible and work with people individually so that, we understand their life situation so that we can help them. So even though the credit score might not be where it is supposed to be, or their income, we can consider other things. And of course, it's good to keep in mind that if you have a low rate like we have on our loan and you consolidate into one, it'll actually help your income because you're lowering all your payments.
Which is incredible.
Now, what are some of the advantages, for those looking out there, and, there's the big banks and then there's the local credit unions like Nutmeg. What are the advantages of going local with Nutmeg?
Very good question. I always appreciate that one. So we're, of course, local. We're not that big, massive Bank of America or Chase or something like that. Not that there's anything wrong with those banks, but we're more local. We understand the market. We understand the businesses. If you call us, we'll actually pick up a phone, and we're here.
Right.
So if you call somebody like in a large bank, you might be talking to them, perhaps not even
in the United States.
Right.
Exactly.
Sometimes you're not even talking to a real live human.
Exactly.
For a little while.
And we're trying to support local businesses, right, folks? We're trying to support each other, to support the small businesses. And we're not the biggest credit union, or and credit unions are obviously like banks, but we're not the smallest either. So we have the resources to be able to help, but I think it's more personalized.
Real quick, how do I apply for a debt consolidation loan?
Well, there's a QR code I'm hoping that shows up on the screen here. I'm kind of looking at the side of my eye where you can apply.
There it is.
There it is. You can scan the phone on that QR code and apply from there, or you can just go on our website at www.nutmegstatefcu.org, and it's a very simple, slick process to apply for the loan.
Okay.
Right.
Well, there
Great
it is.
information. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
John.
Thanks, Johnny. Good to see you. And guess who's about to pay their car loan off soon?
Oh, you got to take another one out.
He will. He likely will.
Yeah, probably, right?
You'll get the newest version of the car after you
keep
pull
coming
it
out. All right. Thanks, Johnny. We're going to take you outside.